Okay, for this last one, we're going to do the equilibrium LeChat's principle demonstration of iron thiosulfate. And so I'm going to start with about 5 mils or so of potassium. Again, this is a qualitative lab, not a quantitative lab, so exact quantities aren't necessary. And to this, about 5 mils of potassium thiocyanate, I'm going to add about 3 drops or so of iron nitrate. You can always recognize iron solutions because they have that kind of orange tint to it. So I'm going to drop in about 3 drops or so. 1, 2, 3, and like instantaneously you can see this reaction take place. What you're seeing is the formation of the iron thiocyanate complex ion, which has this nice blood red color. Give it just a little shimmy shake to distribute the color a little better. So you can see right there, this is like seriously a dark reaction. Like I'm kind of afraid you won't be able to see the next part. The next part asks us to add a tiny little crystal of potassium thiocyanate, basically just increasing the concentration of the thiocyanate ion just a tiny little bit. Put it in there. And again, this reaction might be too dark that you can't see it. But what it should do is shift it even more to that complex side and make the dark even darker. And then the procedure says to add, I'm going to skip the next step and I'm going to go ahead and add, because of the dark, I'm going to go ahead and add the last step, which is add a crystal of the sodium phosphate. A phosphate ion really likes bonding to iron, and so it'll pull the iron out of solution. I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to add to get this to work, but you can actually already start to see it happening. It's pulling the iron out of solution, shifting it back to the colorless side of the reaction. And if I were to, you can really see it. And there she goes. So no more iron. Well, the iron's still there, but it's now in the form of iron phosphate. So I'm going to see if I can add some iron nitrate, iron ions, and get it to shift back. And there we go. Introducing the ion shifts it back to the iron thiosulfate complex. But I think I've still got a lot of phosphate in here, so I don't know that it'll stay red. Yeah, see that phosphate's kicking in and pulling the iron that I put in right back out of solution. I'm pretty sure I could probably keep this going for quite a while, but that's all the time we got.